do is just be productive. Offensive line, sure up. Bring in an additional tight end. Understand, I'm not lowering any standards. Yeah. None of us sit. Really? I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh yeah, they're going into San Francisco tonight with none of these guys, and they're gonna get a win. No, this is a really good San Francisco 49ers team. However, I would like to see them be smart about protecting Daniel Jones.
Oh, my God.
Get the ball out of his hand. Get him moving on the edges. This is a defensive line that can attack you the same way that they experienced it in week 1 with the Dallas Cowboys. That we can't see that version of the New York Giants tonight.
You know what I'm hearing?
What?
Excuses. When Lamar Jackson, does he have his starting running back? Do we say, oh, Lamar, it's okay, Lamar, because Lamar is a top 10 quarterback. Patrick Mahomes didn't have Travis Kelce. Did we let him off the hook? Nope. Joe Burrow threw for 82 yards and couldn't walk. We're like, too bad, Joe Burrow. Yeah. You want to be a top 3 quarterback, you got to play well. So the fact that you're missing Saquon, sorry. You got to make something happen, or you got to be out of the top 10 club. You got to make something happen.
I'm with you there. Make something happen.
Okay.
But what I'm not going to go out on the limb and say is, come up with some magic and you win this game.
I can't expect them to win the game?
They're going to cover.
I agree.
They're going to cover.
I agree with you there, Greg. But I do think, by the way, I agree with the sentiment of what you're saying.
I love
But hold on. Daniel Jones, tell me if what you're expecting is for Daniel Jones to not be a liability tonight.
No.
You're not.
No.
You're expecting him to carry them to a victory?
If you're telling me he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, I expect you to do best quarterback in the NFL type of stuff.
And those guys lose to the Niners all the time.
Okay.
So
that's fine.
Right.
But I want to see the narrative around this game is Daniel Jones might get rolled. Daniel Jones might get embarrassed.
Yeah, you're saying that because it's really about the Giants.
What's the line's double digits?
Here's what I'll tell you, Greg, because they're going to get beat most likely, right? It's a short week. They're on the road, one of the best teams in the league, and as you said, all the injuries. But you want him to be productive, okay, and play well because here's the fact. If he doesn't play well, and he's coming off a great second half, right?
Yeah.
If he doesn't play well, if he lays an egg like he did against Dallas, and we get it, they were getting crushed. Yeah. People will say,
that's a bad contract. That hurts.
Look at right. When they play good teams, he doesn't deliver. Last year, he had 300-yard games. It was against Minnesota, which was a good offense, but Minnesota and Detroit, 2 of the worst pass defenses in the league. Let's see what he's done in his last 5 games against Dallas and Philadelphia, who are obviously 2 very good defenses. We don't have it. But I'll tell you, he's completed 57% of his passes, 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. He struggled badly. So that's people, I don't even want to argue over top 10. If he doesn't play well tonight, people will say he plays well against the bad teams. To get where they want to go, he's got to start playing well against
what
good
you
defense.
guys are telling me right now is that if Tua was under center for the Giants, if Patrick Mahomes was under center for the Giants, if Lamar Jackson was under center for the Giants, it'll look different right now.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
You would think so? Or you know?
Certainly Lamar.
If Lamar was there?
Okay, I think Greg's saying, if I may real quick.
Lamar?
Hold on. Put any of those quarterbacks on the Giants. They're 1-1 at best. Is what Greg is saying, and put any of those quarterbacks on the Giants, they're underdogs in San Francisco in tonight's game. Maybe not Mahomes, but maybe would be a slight underdog on the road. That part he is correct on. That in tonight's game, which is you don't expect him to win. What you're saying is to look like a franchise quarterback who's up against.
That's
what Greg's expecting as well. Absolutely. I think it is unfair to say we expect the Giants to go to San Francisco and win.
Why?
Because they are the far inferior team.
Okay.
They are the far inferior team.
Then I don't want to hear about how great Daniel Jones and Brian Daboll are. If they're going to go to San Francisco and get embarrassed.
I like this. Why?
I just don't either do one or the other. Don't tell me the Jets defense is so good and then give up a bunch of points to Dallas.
Wait a minute.
Don't tell me Brian Daboll is so good and Daniel Jones so good and then get rolled.
Kevin Wiles that's been celebrating all these moral victories from Bill Belichick and New England Patriots?
Yeah, I said we were comeback adjacent. We're very close to a comeback.
It's okay for them to be.
Are we getting embarrassed?
I actually, just for the record,
we getting embarrassed by games?
I know we got to
go. Like, we didn't have Devontae Parker wasn't there. Oh, it's okay,
The more interesting thing to watch for tonight's game is for folks out there saying I'm too hard on Brock Purdy. It's going to be on national television tonight. Please get a little notepad next to you and just give a check mark every time you're like, wow, that was a great pass.
Oh, my God.
And a little check mark every time you say, oh, that was a terrible pass.
Really? So if they win
I'm just
34
I'm asking one thing. Check mark. Great pass, bad pass.
And he has 110 passer rating, which is very likely. Two
just
touchdowns.
Do it. While you're hosting the
We're going to kill it.
Just do a little check if it was a great pass, and do a little check if it was a 6-yard overthrow on an easy touchdown like he did 5 times.
Has he ever lost?
Just do that.
Never lost when he hasn't needed surgery.
What are we talking about? What are you talking about?
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 is so good, the crew is giving every combination code names.
I got that sauce biscuit and some Tay-Tays.
Eggman and Saucy Boy. 2 hot coffees.
No matter what you call it, Wendy's breakfast is that breakfast. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles.
When you prefer dream vacation over a rental nightmare, it matters where you stay. Embassy Suites by Hilton. Hilton for the stay.
At Grainger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. We're the same way, offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find what you need. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The magic never leaves you when you stay with the Disney Resorts Collection. It's up early, giving you extra time in any of the 4 theme parks every day. And welcomes you back to even more magical moments you'll never forget. Now you can save up to 25% on rooms at select Disney Resort hotels. Why would you stay anywhere else?
Old Trapper Beefs, camping catastrophes.
So the kids want to go camping again.
Well, yeah, let's go camping.
Old Trapper, what's your beef?
Say goodbye to multiple daily insulin injections and say hello to Omnipod 5. Omnipod 5 integrates with Dexcom G6 to automatically adjust insulin and help protect against highs and lows, day and night. Plus, it's tubeless and waterproof. Take control without compromise. Don't wait to simplify life with diabetes. Get started today. Go to Omnipod.com for risk information and instructions for use. Consult your healthcare provider before starting on Omnipod. Simplify diabetes, simplify life. Omnipod.
Caleb Williams has transferred to Wendy's for the new loaded nacho cheeseburger.
This burger's my inspiration, and I just hope to inspire you.
Oh, you have inspired us.
Thought we were doing names on the headband.
Get it together. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new loaded nacho cheeseburger.
So here's what you do. Guy gets a sack. You go. Sacked you very much. What else?
How about sack of all trades?
Boom, sack-a-lacka.
Saccaroni and cheese.
I like saccaroni and cheese. Starving.
I'm too sexy for this shirt.
Well,
but you could say that.
I would say sacrilegious, but that would be sacrilegious.
Okay, you ready for this one? Sackety sack, don't sack back.
This was a really bad idea.
Sack of potatoes.
Ooh, how about suffering saccotash?
Like that one.
Tonight, baseball night in America on Fox. Bryce Harper and the Phillies, Pete Alonso and the Mets, or you might get Orioles Guardians. Tonight, 7 Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Very odd episode of Weird and Wonderful. You might want to save it and tell your grandkids about this one. Weird. Dodgers, Tigers. Game briefly delayed, Brew. for a bubble.
What? Why?
But I don't know. It's just like, guys, stop playing.
They can't play with
There's
a bubble.
There's a bubble. I told you. More on this game's delays in a second. He's like, yeah, it's a bubble. Okay. Wonderful. Tatum workout. Greg, I put this in here for you. Impressive or no?
No.
Wow.
Really?
Tough one.